Again.
Hello there. It's 14 minutes before 7 o'clock. It's the morning news with Webster and Nancy on WILK. And it's good to have Mary Tellie from Electric City hosting here in the studio. This is take two.
Don't touch your microphone.
Take two here this morning. Mary.
Hi, guys.
You got here just in the nick of time. People were jumping out the windows.
Hey,
it's only a first one-story building, so it didn't matter.
Last week on Thursday, it was already like, where's the stash? Where's the stash?
Yeah.
The double secret stash was gone by that point.
We have a triple secret stash.
Oh, yeah.
And then Paula's gone on vacation now because she's always...
And she's the only one that knows where the secret stash is.
Oh, my gosh, the insurance policy.
Yes.
I know, I got the call.
So everybody was frantic.
It was life alert. You know, you guys should have like a little button.
Make your life better with Electric City coffee, everybody.
How
The only
about it?
problem is when you don't have it, then you're like...
By the way, Mary brought us a Merry Christmas holiday gift pack for us to share.
Oh,
here.
really?
Yeah, so isn't that nice?
So you notice how it's for us to share, but it's over by John. I put it in the middle, and all of a sudden I noticed it was kind of...
I already have a rope tied around it. And it's a bag full of stuff there, a bag full of goodies, and it includes a bag you're shaking there. What do you got there?
She's got a bag of beans.
This is the Kenya that you are drinking right now, which is amazing coffee. I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite coffees right now.
It smells like a dream come true.
Yeah, I mean, this time of year, it's a wonderful time of year for us because there's some fantastic coffees coming in, but we always also do our seasonal holiday blend as well as all these other stuff. And I can only brew one to come down here, right? Well, I could have actually brewed a lot more. But
right.
I had to get here in time to make sure.
You have a life, Mary.
No. It was just there was the choice.
We would like three choices.
Absolutely. So, but I have to tell you, this Kenya's fantastic. It's a beautiful coffee. The acidity on this coffee is super sweet, and this is a great gift if you want to go snag a bag of coffee for someone, or a bag of beans for someone who you think might really like coffee, really enjoys this kind of stuff. This is a great coffee. It's at a great price point. So I was really proud to be able to offer this. And this is one of my friends is importing this coffee into the United States, and I'm really proud to say that I'm one of the only folks that has this.
That's great.
Yeah. And so I'm really excited about that.
You mentioned the seasonal holiday blend, and I guess that's just you can't keep it on the shelves.
Can't keep it on the shelf.
I mean, that's one of the reasons you didn't bring us any of that to taste today.
I said, can you guys save me a little bit? I want to get... No, they're like, Mary, you know what? No. Yeah. I'm like, wait, how did that happen?
Fear not, more is on the way, right? Yeah. You're roasting today. So.
Right, yeah. Well, we're roasting now. I think now we've been... we'd like to say we roast every single day, but as we buy bigger equipment, sometimes that has an opportunity to have us roast smaller amount, bigger amounts, but fewer days.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that this last order we did, we started roasting on, I think we roasted, I don't know, something like 7,000 pounds in 2 days.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is crazy.
So leading up to the holidays here, I guess things have been pretty hectic for you, yes?
Of course. It's like I said, it's a fun time of year because there's some fantastic coffees out. And we're also having an opportunity to do some, some great work. The Roasters Guild, of which I was just a part of, was just in Kenya, which was great. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to offer this coffee. Mm-hmm. And there's been a whole bunch going on. The roasting company is doing a great job with making sure that we're working with all of our folks in the cafes, that they have all the coffees that they need in the training, as well as all of the folks in the grocery stores. And so it's a great opportunity for us, really to have our interpretation of how coffee should be roasted, how we should be able to work with the farmers, secure what they're doing, so everybody walks away at the end of the day with an opportunity to do what they do best. And that is the best part of what I think, the best part of my job for sure, is to make sure that happens, both on the farming side of things and the sustainable practices, as well as the end user. Things are tough right now, so shelling out an extra $1 or $2 for a bag of coffee is for me, that's a dedication, and we don't ever look past that. That's like one of the most important things we could do. Yeah. And just taking care of all the folks around us. And so part of what the roasting company wants to do is just make sure that we have an opportunity to reveal all the hard work on one side of the coin to the other side of the world, right? And so that's clearly part of it. Certainly for the holiday season, that's what we look towards. That's what all of our employees are super stoked about. That we have an opportunity to just share a great story.
That's great.
What we do.
That's awesome.
You mentioned, and obviously Electric City Roasting Company coffees and many cafes and restaurants around Northeast Pennsylvania, but also grocery stores. Tell us where you can get them.
Right. So now you can get certainly you can get Kenya at both actually 5 locations of Wegmans right now. So we have the 2 up here, and then we have 3 more in the Lehigh Valley, as well as in a whole bunch of different cafes around that really want to have an opportunity to share this kind of coffee with their customers. And then we also have it in Weiss markets. You can get certain coffees in Weiss markets, and right now we're in 9 different Weiss markets. So we're super excited about that.
Excellent.
Yeah, and then but we're in the colleges, but they're out of school right.
Yeah,
I want to kind of come back as a college student.
That's honest to God. It's so, they're like my dad went with my niece when she was looking, and he said, "I want to go back to school." Where she was going, they had a bowling alley.
They
had everything.
I wouldn't get a degree. It was hard enough to get a degree when I got my degree.
That's the thing, I mean, like the non-classroom experience has vastly improved since back in the day.
Very different.
I remember when I was a freshman, I lived in a cinder block room that was painted like Commonwealth green.
Oh, yeah.
And you went to the cafeteria and you had what they had there.
Okay, our phone, there was one phone in the hallway.
Yes.
I couldn't even imagine going to school right now with a cell phone.
No, and then
now they live in a suite with their own bathroom.
And they say that
meal plans to choose from.
They've actually found that the schools that get recruit more and get more people to stay are the ones who have better food.
Yeah.
The food is the criteria which they're doing.
And the coffee.
And the coffee.
So
I mean, literally, we came up with a passport program for our universities that we deal with, and it's been such an overwhelming response. And I never really thought. So the reason we did it is we wanted to expose to all the students the opportunity that coffee comes from all different countries and the stories behind it.
Yeah.
So we put together a passport program for Marywood and for Kings, of which we roast for, and we were overwhelmed by the response both on social media and well as in line to have them actually have the conversation of understanding the product, tasting the coffees from the different countries, and so we're just loving that. So to the extent that I wish I actually had an opportunity to be exposed to more of that when I was growing up.
Yeah, right.
But still, it is that's the fun stuff. So to answer your question, that's you can certainly, if you wanted to hang out at the university, you could
just stop by the library.
So you can pick up the coffee at Wegmans, you can pick up the coffee at Weiss, or you could enroll at the University of Scranton.
No, Marywood or
Kings.
Oh, Marywood or Kings.
Maybe the university soon, right?
Well, maybe the university better, stop dragging their feet here.
I know.
Let's get with the program.
If you really wanted to go to a bar, you could always get Electric Velvet. I don't if it's still on tap.
Oh my God, I had some at Sabatini's. The Electric Velvet, that was your collaboration with Joe Percoco from Soul Artisan Ales.
That was a lot of fun.
I love that, yeah.
Yes.
Good stuff.
So I'm going to work with him in his new bottle shop. Down in Emmaus.
Oh, wow.
And so hopefully we're going to build out a nice little cafe there for him.
That's outstanding.
So, yeah, for sure.
All right, you got to check out the website, www.electricityroasting.com. Mary, Tellie, Mary, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for being
guys.
here.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Take care. Happy New
Thanks
Year.
for bringing us our gifts, and thanks for bringing everybody some coffee.
Little safety net, right?
Yeah, for sure.